Hello.
Hello everyone.
We are back. This time we start at night the video. No, it's like we wanted to finish the video and we noticed we didn't make the intro where we tell you what is going on, what has been going on this week. So we have to do it now. Uh, well, was a good week here for us. We hope you also had a nice week. Um, well, the most spectacular thing is that I went on a fishing trip with the neighbor. That's like, the highlight of this week's video. And we had another big project. We cleaned a big part of the land where one day we will have goats, and for now we want to grow a little bit more corn. So we're gonna show you that as well, and we're gonna show you how the corn we already thought is doing, and also the yucca and some other stuff. And there has been going on some more stuff which you will see in this video, so watch it. And as usually we're gonna start with
Animals.
animals. Again, we're gonna show you a little bit more because we got a lot of pictures stored still, so have fun watching.
Fun. Today is a cloudy day, so now we're gonna plant all this stuff that is in front of me. We have spinach, we have avocado, we have a paprika, pepper, we have melon, we have courbis, pumpkin, and all of these frisalis. So let's do it. We have a huge lemongrass plant near the house. I have the half here, and we're gonna plant it here in the garden.
Our neighbor is taking me to a fishing trip today. We're leaving at first light, so I have to go now to not get there late. I hope I can make some videos, some photos, and show you later on.
Viene contento. ¿Fue divertido?
Mucho pescado. Los pescaste.
Deja ver, deja ver.
No, son de los dos.
Los pescados son terribles.
Oh, the fishing trip was amazing. I brought home a lot of fish. It was so much fun. The lake,
Like, so big.
they're small, yeah. The lake was amazing, so beautiful. We even saw monkeys in the end. I also brought home a lot of lemons because we came across a huge lemon tree. You maybe saw it also. And yeah, now we are preparing the first ones. We are making a delicious stew, and luckily Anjul got help cleaning the fish because it were, I think, 55 they counted.
Yeah.
So we are going to eat a lot of fish this week. And
a lot of work.
it was a lot of work, and the neighbor, she's really a professional. So that speeded up things a lot. If not, I guess Anjul would be all night doing the job. And these are all the lemons, beautiful lemons I collected. So it was amazing. And well, I hope that from now on I can go like frequently, maybe every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. It would be amazing.
Yay!
Yesterday we were in Necoclí and searching for sawdust for compost toilet. We thought maybe we could get some there to not have to do the walking. But we didn't get sawdust, but what we got is this here, like wood chips. It's, well, for the dry toilet we cannot use it, so we thought we are using it in our garden to put it between the beds, right? So maybe like this we can control a little better all the weeds, and it will also help the garden. So we try from now on to get a sack of it. Every week we are going to make groceries. We want to take one of these. Well, it's not too much, but it's a start, and it's looking also pretty, right?
Ha!
Unser erster großer Paprika. Und hier haben wir die kleinen.
Yeah!
Finally, we have a real rain again. We have to scream to understand what each other is saying, and Lily is very scared. Poor little dog. But we were hoping for rain. Wasn't necessary like this, but we'll take it, right? So we want to show you another local fruit which is growing here. It's this one. It's called the mamoncillo. Open up one. It's a little bit similar to the lychee. You open it up, it has a little pulp and a big seed. These are the seeds. So that's where the name comes from, because it's, well, a little bit annoying, the work to get the pulp off the seed, but it's very good, it's sweet. And yeah, we bought them to get the seeds so we can get our own trees. Just now we read that it's going to take like 8 to 10 years until they will have the first fruits. But well, anyway, we are planting for the future, so that's fine.
And I like it.
We can wait. So yeah, we're gonna take you while we put them in the earth, and then we read we have to wait between like 15 and 30 days, and we should see something.
Now we have here the mamoncillo seeds, and we're gonna plant here and wait. We want to show you here we have our first and second borojo tree. Here we have guanabana tree, this tree one, and here we have the tomato trees. They are really big and beautiful.
So this was this big project, this space here. We already showed you this is where we want to have goats in the future. I already talked about it as well, that it would be a great spot to plant more corn, but I more or less discarded it already because it's a lot of work. But I changed my mind because planting some more corn will save us a lot of money later this year. So I did the work. It was a lot of work. I sweat a lot because it's very hot this week. And well, I'm not completely finished. I found some treasures I want to show you. Come, let's go. Over there I found a papaya tree, and down there I found another. It's even bigger, this one. So that's very nice. But in all this mess, look what I found. Some peppers, and there are even 3 peppers to collect. That's also what makes it so time intensive, because I always on the look for stuff like that. Here's another one with fruit already. So I found some treasures, but I also found something not that nice. I think it was over here. Yeah, there you can see a wasp nest. That's one of 2 I found, and that is also a reason why I stopped here because I got stung in the face, in the arm, in my nose they stung. It's not that bad. Yeah, that's why I stopped, but still it's more than enough space for corn, for some more beans and pumpkins. And yeah, we are going to do that tomorrow. And now we want to show you the corn we already planted a while back, how it's doing. You see this? Let's see the other corn. So that's the first spot. That's the best, I would say. There's, you can see a lot of corn. Let's go in there. We also got the beans. Not everywhere we have beans, but it's quite good. And some pumpkin also. But we got more little plants in our house with more like this size, which we want to plant here in between. So all this corn, it's a little yeah. You see, it's a windy day. Look how the corn is bent over, looking funny. So we're now going to do a little tour. Like this part we didn't show too much during our food forest tour. So you see a lot of corn here. It's very nice. Now we can go to the second spot. Here on the way we have yucca growing everywhere in different sizes. And here is another variety of this guamo tree, which we planted, and it grew very nice. It's looking very good. And this here is the second spot. Woo. And well, you can see here the beans grew very good, and the corn is still small. We planted them together, but here we had like bad seed, and they didn't germinate very good. So we had to plant a second time with the good seed from the neighbor. So that's why the corn is very small, but still it's looking good. There's like a good amount of corn here, more or less this size. So yeah, and the beans are doing great. We also later on we are going to plant some more pumpkin here. So yeah, this spot is a little weird because we have like all sizes of corn, not like in the other place where it's all nice and like more or less the same size. So we'll have to wait and see how it's doing later on. But at least the beans are looking very nice. Yeah. Over here we got the more yucca growing and more nyame growing. And here, to also show you, at some point we told you that we planted the beans all around the chicken coop. So here are the beans, also looking good. And now we are in the last spot. It's looking a little better, I think, at least if we talk about the corn, than this second spot. But here we had the same problem, that we had to sow another time because yeah, our seeds were not good, they didn't germinate well. So it's also a little bit a mix of sizes, but it's looking better than than the spot we just showed you. Another guanabana tree. It's not new, but it's now also starting to produce fruits, which is also great. It had a big one. Right now I can find it. I also can see it on the ground. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just because we are now doing video and we can find. But it seems like it fell down. I don't know. We will have to search it. So now we showed you this, and that it is for this week, for this episode. We hope you liked it. And well, we didn't have too many projects this week, but it still was a nice week for us. Fishing trip was amazing. We ate a lot of fish in all forms. We made soup. We made fried fish and
vegetables.
With vegetables, like very good. So I hope I can repeat that. It's kind of difficult because the boats are very small, and we don't have our own boat, and most of the boats are for one person, so it's almost impossible for the whole family to make a trip there. And you've seen it, you can't like go and watch the lake from outside, because it's like in the middle of the jungle. You need to go in boat. So we will have to see if one day we will be able to go all. Also, it's very unstable in these boats, so with the kids it's also a little bit risky, dangerous. So yeah, but that's it for this week, right?
Yeah.
We hope you liked the video. If you liked it, leave us the thumb up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet. And well,
See you next week.
See you next week. We hope you also had a nice week and have a nice weekend, and hopefully see you next week. Bye bye.
We found it. Hey.